Woohoo! Welcome back. The Kingdom of Nerds off the shelf, where we show up comic books, play Jeopardy, and talk about some news topics. Might even get into some movie talk. Welcome back, Brian, Matt, Jeff, Nerdy Geek. So what's going on, guys? What you been up to?
Well, they digitally released a movie today, and I watched it.
Oh, what movie did you watch?
What's that on your hat? Superman. I watched Superman for the first time.
That means
today.
hope. That means hope.
There you go. It's not just an S. But anyway, I just to say 8 out of 10. I really liked it. It was good. Yeah. I'm glad I kind of waited because I haven't seen it yet, so it was good.
Yeah, it was good. It was one of those movies that you feel that you leave the theater like, hey man, I feel like the world isn't just hopeless.
I almost went through it without getting caught up in any emotion, and then like when the Baravians are starting to attack, and everybody's like Superman, I'm like, God damn it, you suck.
What did me in is when they
Got
played
me,
the
James Gunn.
when they played the video clips of his mom and dad when he was in the.
Yeah, at the end. Yeah, that was great.
Such a great movie. I don't care what anybody says. You know, all of a sudden everybody's a goddamn movie executive. They know what the budgets are. They know every little detail.
I feel like some people put too much.
They failed to put in all the
by everybody we mean Mark
from all the comic. The popcorn boxes, buckets, the toys, the shirts, the plushies, the crypto. So you add that all in. This movie's a wild.
As I learned last week that IRS provides a 100% tax credit for marketing, because also for red carpet events they write that off because it's just part of operating costs.
It's not that, okay? I mean, nobody should have to sit here and defend box office at this point anyways. We're looking at an entree into a new universe, which we know we're going to get at least 4 or 5 new films. Okay, so honestly, it doesn't matter what it does or doesn't make. But the problem is that for the last couple of years, people put reputations out saying that it was going to make $1 billion.
Yeah.
And when it didn't do that, they're like, well, I'm not saying anybody here did. I'm just saying, like,
nobody here.
There are a lot of people that we hang out with or used to hang out with that thought this movie would be the next coming of Jesus Christ. However, it wasn't. So the thing is like what determines a failure? If you have $1 billion expectations for a $500 billion movie or $500 million movie, then yeah, you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah. I always like to compare it with Shawshank. Shawshank bombed at the box office, yet it's considered one of the greatest movies ever made. So should we just look at it as a failure because the box office failed?
No, Big Lebowski.
John Carpenter's The Thing was a
another
box office flop. So was The Right Stuff, which is one of the greatest movies about the space program ever made.
I love that movie.
And there's still, that doesn't mean anything to me because we kind of did one the other day on one of my shows. It's like,
where is that?
This movie may not have made that much money as considering what they put into it, but like over time, it's like some movies get proven over the test of time.
Yes,
they used to call them sleepers.
Yeah.
And it's people are like, well, I'm not happy with the box office. The studio's happy with it. They just greenlit a Superman saga.
You're not happy because you talk for the last. You put so much on the line about this movie being over the top successful.
Yeah.
That when it didn't happen, people are going to start saying, "Hey, you said this, bro." That's why it's like, dude, I don't put that much of behind what I say on these things because it's like, dude,
I'm not paid for streaming too.
I will say this: I enjoyed the Superman movie because it was nice. It was refreshing to me that it didn't have to be all dark and gritty and
Yeah.
Not everything has
depressy
to
and
be brooding and
right.
yeah, save it for Batman.
What's
okay?
what's wrong?
Like-
What's wrong with a feel good superhero movie? And
look,
why
look,
not have it be freaking Superman?
right?
And I'm sure
Yes.
some people won't agree with me, but I kind of like Man of Steel, to be honest with you. But like, that's not
you
the kind of
like
movie you'll
both?
take your 8-year-old to. I don't think.
No, absolutely not.
You know, I don't know why people want people to choose sides. You can like both movies, and you cannot like one or the other.
No, you have to like one firmly. And
Trust
that's
me,
where
I
you
know.
must land every day,
Yeah,
every second
you
of every
gotta
day.
be,
Eat,
you got to
breathe, and
pick
tweet
one
it.
side now, guys. Right? It's like
Look, I got
No fence
Rose
sitting.
right here from Marvel, and I got Batgirl over here from DC. I'm fine.
It's Catholics v Protestants all over again.
Yeah, and then when you talk
Northern
about
Ireland
them,
all over again, Brian.
Right?
and when you talk about either one of these movies, I see a lot of people preference everything with, I love everything Snyder did, or I love everything Gunn did. You don't have to do that.
But this movie was yeah, you shouldn't have to put a qualifier in front of your butt, and then because we all know anything that's said after
Anything comes afterward, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's meaningless. So I don't
I
see
love
why
Star
people
Trek.
ruin
I don't love every Star Trek.
yeah.
I love
Exactly.
every Star Trek.
Oh, no, I always say, like,
No,
if you don't like Star Wars, it's like a buffet right now, and that's kind of how I'm liking my Star Wars, and I'm liking my Star Trek. Okay, there's a little bit of something for everyone. You might not like the cottage cheese at the buffet, but somebody does. You know,
I'm
what I mean?
digging Alien Earth on Disney Plus right now. I watched episode 1 and 2 last night.
I haven't
I
watched
like
it yet.
Has anybody
It's fun,
watched King
man.
of the
It's
Hill,
fun.
the new King of the Hill yet?
I'm
I
hesitant.
haven't. I
don't
plan
think I'm
to,
going
but
to.
I haven't gotten to it.
Well, the whole season's already out. They just released it all. So,
Yeah.
I never got
I'll get
into
to
it
it.
that much.
yeah.
I have to. Arlen's literally like 30 minutes away from
Yeah.
here.
Arlen's a real place, isn't it, Nerdy Geek?
Well, it's based off of Garland, but
Garland,
they call it
Texas, okay.
Arlen.
So it's kind of like in Mayberry was based off of a place in North Carolina, but it wasn't called Mayberry. So,
Right. Yeah.
like Eddie Griffin, yeah.
Going down to Strickland propane.
After The Simpsons, South Park, Family Guy, and American Dad, I think I got I kind of got cartooned out. I like King of the Hill. Those got some funny stuff, but I don't
I did that
watch
in
all
like
of it.
the mid 2000s. I got cartooned out. Like I quit watching cartoons because it was like, and I mean that was like prime Adult Swim stuff. Like when people were getting into cartoons,
But they
and that
start
was when
overlapping with the humor, the same kind of.
same stupid joke, same everything. I couldn't get myself into it.
Speaking of The Simpsons, did y'all hear that? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna say. Lastly, King of the Hill hits close to the home. Okay, my last name is Hill. My mom was a teacher at the time. I sold propane for a very long time. And I bore a striking resemblance to Bobby Hill when I don't have a beard.
But the important question is, did you sell propane accessories?
Bobby.
Technically, no.
Now, Bobby.
Hey, Brian, as long as you don't go, that's my purse. Get away.
Right.
Hey, shout out to teachers though.
My favorite is Cotton Hill.
Cotton.
Can't run without Cotton Hill, man. He's the best. The best.
Oh yeah, he killed all them Nazis.
Mm-hmm.
I like where they found out that he couldn't have been in like Germany and Japan at the same Pacific.
So I jumped up and I beat him with Fatty's legs.
That's how I lost my shins fighting Nazis in World War II. On Pojo.
All right, before we jump into the show, I just want to announce between my claim sale and Raz's in the Discord, we have raised close to $2,500 for Kyle and his wife. So
congratulations.
Thank you, everyone. There will be another claim sale next week, either Friday or Saturday. I haven't figured it out.
Do it Saturday so I can send my package.
A good friend of mine, Mark Boa, sent me some stuff to do for the claim sale, the next claim sale. X Lives of Wolverine.
Oh yeah, that's a good story
Was that-
too. I read that.
Was that signed?
It is signed.
Sweet.
Good
Yeah.
eyes, Jeff.
Hey,
Uh,
I'm a trained observer.
Amazing Spider-Man.
I like that cover.
More Amazing Spider-Man. Like a Pokemon cover.
You might get mugged for that. Be careful.
Watch out, bro.
This DNA X-Men cover foil.
Oh yeah, that was a nice one for a while.
Everybody here loving those DNA covers, huh?
Yep.
I'm on board.
Medusan. I've never heard of it.
Ooh, I got some of those. Those are nice.
That's the first time I've seen that.
Spot foil red Jordan cover.
Oh, oh!
I don't know how much these things will go for. I have to look up the prices.
I wonder if they have a Kobe.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. First appearance of Jenica.
I'm not a fan of Jenica.
Witchblade number
Either
one.
be a Jennifer or be Jessica. Don't be.
Witchblade number one, signed by Campbell.
That's
Oh,
dope.
the SDC book from last year.
Yep. It's a 1 in 50, signed by, and it comes with a COA.
Nice.
And lastly, he sent me a Star Wars number one. I guess this is the Whitman.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's pretty.
Yep.
Awesome.
So, and Pete from Renovision sent me one of these boxes from Fantastic Four. So,
Oh,
Sweet.
yay. So all of this stuff will be in the claim sale for next week. Yeah. And this week's giveaway, I don't know the giveaway. Whichever the winner of Jeopardy gets to choose one. And the other one goes to the chat. So make sure you put hashtag blank in the chat. Now to get to some pickups. The cul-de-sac, the chromium chrome cover.
Was that good?
I don't know, I haven't read it yet. Fashion School Serial Killer. Miles Morales 36. These are all ratios. Transformers 23.
You're not supposed to buy ratios. It's a waste of money. That's what some guy named Bruce tells me.
When they're under $10, you buy them.
That David Nakayami one really cool. Nakayami, I said.
Nakayami.
Oh God.
Little Tama.
Oh, it looks like a little Game Boy game.
Yep. Talavera.
Woo!
Ooh, nice.
You know how much I paid for this?
12.
$0.
25. Then from Whatnot, eBay, Weird War Tales, Secrets of Sinister House number 6, Witching Hour 47, Unexpected 178,
That's a nice cover.
Unexpected 192, Unexpected 193, Dark Mansion, Forbidden Tales of Dark Mansion number 9. Got 2 copies. House of Secrets
Those look pretty minty. Were those reprints or
No, this is
for 20 centers? They look pretty clean.
yeah, looks great.
Damn.
House of Secrets 134, 110, Teen Titans, Teen Titans, Teen Titans,
I think I've heard of them.
Teen Titans,
Go Teen Titans, go.
Damn.
Teen Titans.
I'm
Teen
starting
Titans.
to sense a pattern here.
Bruce needs a 12-step program.
Teen Titans. What do you got, Matt?
Oh, well, nothing new, but I found some stuff I forgot I had. 'Cause I was moving. This is, man, Rick Remender and John Cassidy did awesome. It's like a hardcover of the first, like, I guess 5 issues. But it's got like some cool, like behind the scenes stuff in it, like like the Scotty Young cover,
Oh, nice.
all the variants, and the Red Skull steals the brain of Xavier and puts it in with his brain, and gets all his abilities. It's kind of weird. I found this too. It's my hardcover collected edition of The Killing Joke, and it's the foil facsimile. I think I'm going to frame that.
That's a great cover.
I love that cover. And if anybody knows how, if anybody hasn't seen it, which I'd be surprised if you haven't, but if you're wondering how they actually fought, well, it's on a red sun. So, and Muhammad Ali whoops his ass. All right. Anyway, spoiler alert.
You're damn right he does.
And Jimmy Carter and Sonny Bono are at the bottom. And you see the redheaded lady, that's Lucille Ball. I just noticed, and a lot of other.
I bet there's a bunch in there, man.
Yeah, I couldn't really spot. The only ones I could recognize were those.
You can only go back in time and tell Sonny, man, don't go on that ski trip.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, going that ski trip.
Too soon? I'm sorry.
I know it's been like 10, 15 years, hasn't it?
Maybe longer? I don't know.
That's
It's
it?
been longer. Yeah, that's all I saw. So.
Nerdy?
Oh, pickups.
I got
got
actual
some-
comics. I don't have shit this week.
Suspiria covers of Star Trek. I've been trying to pick these up, so I went digging and I found some.
Nice.
I still haven't found my Strange New World one, but got these. I got DNA Wonder Woman.
You got Wonder Woman on your DNA?
I got the Fashion School Serial Killer. Paid no attention to Bruce. He's being childish. We have Godzilla. Here there be aliens. Another Godzilla.
Yeah.
I love this Hello Darkness cover. I was able to pick this up. I love those zombies. How it's there. You got the sunlight, the rest of it in the shadows. Really nice cover. Pinopocalypse.
Darkness, my old friend.
Pinopocalypse. 2 of this fetish for to pick up Pinopocalypse. Bruce, you know how much I got these for?
$7.
14 each.
We talk about family show. It's a family show.
I'm not one for the logo covers, but the way they did this one, I really love how they incorporated all of the characters into it. Really nice one. The Rose Besh and the Virgin. Panosian Predator kills the Marvel Universe.
Sick.
You know,
I don't know
Nerdy
who this
copies
character-
my FOC, right?
I don't know what character this is, but it was just a cool cover, so I picked it up.
Mercy Sparks?
Oh yeah, but I don't know who that. I've never heard of it. And same one as Bruce. I got mine for 23. And that was the last one.
This thing garbage.
Not a competition.
All right. Bruce
I win.
got to show off his Teen Titans habit, so I'm going to make you guys suffer through my Daredevil Cold Day in Hell habit, because I'm going to try to get every cover if I can. There's a Rose Besh 1 in 100 that's going to cost me some dough, but anyway, got this one.
Just wait a while. Just wait a while. It'll go down.
Yeah, that's what everybody tells me.
Go to Capital Comics. Go to Capital Comics and ask them for it. They will run it for $1.
They will
on whatnot.
I'll wait.
But
I'll wait.
They're trying to get more traction now, Matt.
I don't get caught up in that FOMO. I'm not going to give somebody $129 for it. Kiss my ass.
Well, you won't if you get it there.
Oh, sorry, it's a family show. I love this one. This one's a banger. Not real big on this, but had to get it. Great story if anyone hasn't read it. I love this one. Tell me that doesn't have Frank Miller vibes.
It has Frank Miller vibes.
Oh, how'd you get in there? That's not Daredevil. And as far as this week, I got $2. Got this one
Nice.
out of Cover Love, and this was on my pull list. And that's it.
Yeah, thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button, smash that like button, hit those hearts if you're watching on your phone. Maybe want to do some news before we get into Jeopardy, or do Jeopardy first? Let's do Jeopardy first because we'll talk about the news afterwards. Let's see, where is it? Oh, here we go. All right, so you guys ready for Jeopardy?
Ready for Jeopardy.
Ready for Jeopardy.
Oh, shit.
Ryan, Jeff, and Matt.
I don't have a pen. Damn it.
You don't need a pin. Not till the end.
I thought we were playing Wheel of Fortune this week. Damn.
Wheel of Fortune.
One of it.
I was gonna
I'm
play
kidding.
Go
I'm
Fish.
kidding. I kid.
I was gonna play Go Fish.
I kid.
Pressure luck.
Might as well.
Anyone get the
Place
magic
Old Maid.
number 8? 1 in 25 for $15. What the hell is the magic? I have no idea what you're talking about. Which one is the magic at number 8?
I didn't get it.
I have no idea.
I didn't. Let me
That was a
see.
very specific
Is
question.
it number 8? I'll look it up.
If we didn't get it, it must not be a good cover.
Magic number
Was
8.
it number 8?
I don't know. I got the Talavera. That was the only magic cover to get this week. Oh, he means me. He's the J. Scott Campbell one, I guess. No, it's not a 1 in 25. It's a 1 in 100. What's that? Number 8.
Oh, the Dotterman.
Oh,
Yeah, that was all right. It
Yeah.
didn't catch my eye. I know a lot of people were trying to get it though.
really? I don't know why. It wasn't a good cover.
It reminds me of the ones DC did a while back, but they were just
That's the
regular
Dotterman?
covers. Yeah,
Yeah, that was it.
yeah, Russell Dotterman.
I'll just put my Final Jeopardy stuff in the private chat. It'll work.
All right. With that,
Not if your competition's watching.
Well, either way, they're gonna. Oh yeah, huh? I
yeah,
didn't think about that.
you have to
Son
find
of a
pen.
bitch.
Just
God
text me
dang
your
it,
answer.
nerdy.
Okay, I'll text Bruce the answer.
Text me your answer.
All
You
right.
could just type it out and then show us on the screen.
Oh, that'll work too.
Yeah, I'll let you. Yeah.
Use your tablet.
Or Bruce can just ask me. And it's the honor system.
Oh, this one. He's talking about this one.
Yeah, the Dotterman. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I had.
The one Matt showed was different.
Yeah. With
Oh,
the-
I had this window closed and I was looking at the other one.
Let me tell you about this Donovan. People will love this cover this week, and then in 2 weeks it'll drop down to like $10. Like the Rogue one, all of them, pretty much all of them. The only one that stayed expensive was I don't remember now. But
God bless you.
it's Donovan.
All this moving's kicked all the dust up in the house. Phew.
Bless you. All right, let's get going. We have mom and dad. Every answer will have mom or dad in the answer. Either mom or dad in the answer. Sporty idioms. Al Pacino movies by roll. Man candy.
Okay.
All right.
And top 40 debuts.
I got a
Glenn
question.
Powell will not be on Man Candy.
The Pacino movies by role. Is that the name of his character in the movie? Correct.
You will have to see the question. I mean the answer. All right. Let's see. Since
I
Chef
didn't really explain.
hasn't been here in a while, I'll let you pick first, Chef.
Let's go sporty idioms for 300.
God damn it. Where is it? Where'd it go? Okay. When you're going all out in any effort, you're employing this basketball defense.
What is full court press?
Correct. Jeff.
Let's go man candy for 300.
This chewy fruit candies with a pair of rhyming names.
Jeff.
Jeff.
What are Mike and Ike?
Correct.
I love Mike and Ike's, man. Those are some of my favorites.
Brian, you're just like a half second behind him on these first two.
Al Pacino movies by roll 100.
Blind Lieutenant Colonel Frank Slade.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Shit. Sorry.
I know what it is.
Brian.
What is Scent of a Woman?
Oh,
Correct.
how did I not remember that? How did I not remember?
Got a great ass.
Brian.
Let's do Al Pacino movies for 200, please.
Real estate closer Ricky Roma.
Oh.
Matt, you want in? Or you change your mind?
No, he's not in that movie. Shit.
I know what it is. I could describe it to you, but I don't remember the name. It's where they're all salesmen. They're all insurance salesmen.
The correct answer is
Glengarry Glen.
I was going to say. I didn't think he was in that movie for some reason.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's do Al Pacino for 3 then.
Mobster Big Boy Caprice.
Oh, come on. Matt.
What is Dick Tracy?
Correct. And the judge will remain silent.
Al Pacino movies by role for 400.
Miami Sharks head coach Tony D'Amato.
Ooh, Matt.
What is Any Given Sunday?
Correct.
Gentlemen, a tie will go to whoever's question it is.
Al Pacino for 500.
Detective Frank Keller tracking a serial killer placing personal ads. Sorry. Next. Anybody?
Oh, that's that one movie.
And the correct answer is Sea of Love.
I forgot about that. But it's a good movie. Ellen Barkin, right? Was in that with him, I think. Yeah. Okay. Top 40 debuts for 100.
1992, this rocking group with Under the Bridge.
Jeff.
Who are the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Correct.
That was really close.
I feel like I'm getting skunked here, man.
Top 40 debuts for 200.
1966, this quartet had us.
Brian.
California.
What is the Mamas and the Papas?
Correct. Brian.
Top 40 for 300.
1972, they took it easy.
Brian.
What is the Eagles?
Correct. Brian.
Debuts for 400.
This female trio pushed it onto the charts with
Jeff.
Push It.
Oh.
Salt and Pepper.
I was going to say I got it if he doesn't.
Who is Salt and Pepper?
Correct.
It's not a trio. It's two of them. But anyway, whatever.
The DJ, Spinnerella.
Oh, the DJ.
Oh, Spinderella. Ooh, I forgot about her. Sorry, Spinderella. Top 40 for 500.
2009, the single name British gal was Chasing Pavements.
Matt.
Who is Adele?
Correct.
Where do I go from here? Man candy for 100.
One chocolate with peanuts in it, then you must
Jeff.
be looking for this.
What are M&Ms?
I know.
Oh,
Brian.
What is Mr. Goodbar?
Correct.
damn it.
Those little yellow packaged ones you get at Halloween that nobody eats.
Nobody eats.
Man candy for 200.
America's best-selling box of chocolate is his
Ooh,
sampler.
Brian.
Okay.
Shit.
Then we got to raise them down again, Jeff, and then go again after that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, Brian.
I
Jeff.
don't know. What is Whitman's sampler?
Correct. Jeff.
was
Man
thinking
candy,
Steve's.
400.
Like Harry Potter, you can take a risk. Will it be
Brian.
lemon or earwax?
I don't know that. I can't remember the column.
What is Bertie Bott's?
Correct.
I didn't even know that shit. That's a deep cut.
I didn't know that one.
Like the first half hour of Harry Potter.
Yep.
Man candy for 5.
This candy bar was named for what girl said to the boy who came to the candy factory to flirt with them.
Oh, Henry.
Oh,
Henry.
Never mind.
Yeah. Shit.
Right.
Sporty idioms for 100.
In football, second guessing Sunday strategy is the name
Jeff.
of this.
What is Monday morning quarterbacking?
What
Correct.
every YouTuber does.
Jeff,
Sporty idioms for 200.
your task is almost done if you're on this. The second half of a
Jeff.
golf course.
What is the back nine?
Correct.
Sporty idioms for 400.
Mallards are in their element are the basis of this phrase, meaning there are runners on base.
I know what it is.
Brian.
What is ducks on the pond?
Correct.
Wow, nice. I didn't know that.
Just a bit outside.
I was going to say, I was thinking ducks in a row, but I would have been wrong.
Sporty idioms for 500.
Also, a 90s sitcom title. This phrase means a boxer got lucky at the end of a round.
Jeff.
What is Saved by the Bell?
Correct.
Damn, I couldn't think of it.
Jeff.
Mom and Dad for 100.
It's defined as an embarrassing, unoriginal attempt at humor. Want to hear
Yeah.
one?
What is a dad joke?
Correct.
I'd be knowing some of those. Mom, Dad for 200.
Merriam-Webster defines this as a typically suburban mother who accompanies the children.
What is a soccer mom?
Correct. Jeff.
300.
This paternal name for a rich benefactor comes from Little Orphan Annie.
Matt.
What is Daddy Warbucks?
Correct.
That was a good thing. I didn't
Mom and
answer
Dad
them.
for 400. 400.
Cripes, it's time to scram, to beat it, to do this. Originally Civil War era slang for retreating in haste.
Shit. I'm afraid to
Is it
answer.
skedaddle?
Skedaddle.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And the final question.
Yeah.
This spice of the ginger family is popular in Indian food.
Jeff.
What is curry?
Incorrect.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, shit. That was dumb.
Cardamom.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Carter.
that's-
Yeah, okay. I've heard of that.
Said the answer. I'm like, wait a minute. There's no mom or dad in that answer.
So, all right. And the final Jeopardy question. Actually, get it down here. There we go.
Well, how many points did I have? Or money?
Let's review on the points here.
Just give me 1 second. All right. Where is it? All right. Brian has 1,300. Matt has 1,500, and Jeff has 1,700.
Okay.
All right, and here we go with Jeff.
Oh, but
Hold on, God damn it! Oh, there it goes. All right. Final Jeopardy category: baseball.
ooh, danger, Will Robinson.
Who is Abner Doubleday?
Right.
So let me know when you write down.
I
Your
message
wages.
it. I message it to you.
Already did.
Hey,
Already
John.
did.
All right. I want to write it down so there's no shenanigans.
All right, I'm ready.
Let me just write down his wager and marker so there's no shenanigans. All right. Hey, Quentin. And final Vine Line is the official magazine of this Major League Baseball team.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
I don't know, but I'm just going to guess.
I sent the answer, Bruce, in the private chat.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, thanks.
You got 5 seconds.
I'm just guessing, though. But
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, that was a hard.
Just tell me when to hit send.
Send.
All
I can
right.
write it down for you.
Send.
All right.
I think it's this one. It's the only one I can think of that would be called
right.
this. But
All right. I'll go with Brian, which is 1,300. New York Yankees. That is incorrect.
oh, at the top of the private chat.
No.
Brian didn't
What
have
did-
a pen
He
or
didn't have the
paper.
pen.
What's yours? That is correct.
Oh shit!
Good job, Matt.
1,500 added to that brings you to 3,000.
He won.
And Jeff, Boston Red Sox, 300. That brings you down to 1,400. And Matt is the winner.
Four-time champion, Matt.
So, Matt,
Well,
which
I
one
figured
do you-
because they have ivory on their walls that was.
Ivy.
Damn, I don't know. What's the Zatanna one? Who did that?
This was NECA.
I'll take the blank one. I guess I can get Mom to do something on it.
All right.
I think I'm the biggest loser on this show.
No,
I've never won.
So this will be given away in the giveaway. Make sure you still stick around. Congrats.
Look
That was
at
a good
Matt.
guess.
It's all or
That was a
nothing,
good
Matt.
guess.
it was a
Maddie.
guess, to be honest, because I was like, why would they call it Vine? I said, well, they got the ivy on the outfield brick wall. So
Yep.
Oh, you want to come on and play, JJ? All right, let's get into some topics.
I feel like Jeopardy's getting way quicker than it used to be.
Yeah, it is. I'll have to do double Jeopardy. I think everybody got the hang of it now. So
Yeah, because the first couple, it seems like those were like hour and 10 minutes, and now they're just flying by.
Because we have the lay of the land in terms of the game.
Yep.
We got to figure it out.
Let's get to some news. Regina Hall and Anna Faris are officially returning for Scary Movie 6 in theaters next summer.
Yay! I don't think I've seen it past 3.
I watched
I saw 1, 2, maybe 4, 5. Man, I don't know. What's the last one with the farm and Charlie Sheen and which one was that?
5.
The last one I saw was the one with Carmen Electra run through the sprinklers.
What's that, 2?
Was that the 2?
The first one. That was the first one.
Oh shit, that's the first. Yeah, that's the last one I saw.
The second one, which is the one where David Cross was able to set up his own. You know what?
That's
What's
2.
up, Kev?
Okay, yeah, I've seen that one too. That's the only 2 I've seen.
And he does not take my strong. He doesn't say take my strong hand. That's what everyone thinks he says. He doesn't say that.
What does he say?
He says take my other hand. He doesn't say it's my strong hand.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
It's like look, I am your father. He doesn't say that either.
I'm happy they're coming back. Wayne brothers are coming back, so it'll be funny again. Let's see how far they push the limits on this one.
Who has not liked any of the scary movies, man? Except for Scary Movie 4, that wasn't very good.
I wouldn't mind seeing Key and Peele do a version of it.
That'd be interesting.
I like spoof movies. I just wait till they're free to watch.
Yeah.
That's right.
And next up, we have Megadeth announces final album, Farewell Tour. Don't be mad. Don't be sad. Be happy for all of us, and I'll be right back. What do you think of this?
That's not a very good. That's not a very metal name for a tour, is it?
No, it is
Don't
not.
be mad. Don't be sad. Be happy for us all. It's not. It's kind of sad when you think about it.
That's a long way from peace sells, but who's buying?
Yeah.
Yeah, just I don't know who the publicist or whatever somebody that slipped through the cracks, man.
Is Dave Mustaine going to be up there on a rocking chair?
Hey, we haven't
sitting down while he plays his flying V.
They're basically saying we haven't OD'd yet, so be happy.
Yeah, I was joking before. It's going to be like an all acoustic set.
Right. Right. Actually, I bet you Symphony of Destruction would rip fucking acoustic, dude.
It might. It could. You never know till you do it.
Some of these
Pearl Jam. Look at Pearl Jam Unplugged. Pearl Jam Unplugged is fucking phenomenal.
Way better than Nirvana, in my opinion. That's
a hot take.
That is a hot take.
Dude,
you know what? I agree. I agree.
Alice in Chains was better. Like, I think that it's good, but
I like Alice in Chains better, but I like the band Alice in Chains better, but I think I like Nirvana's Unplugged better than Alice in Chains Unplugged. Probably because it was heartbreaking to watch Lane Staley dying on a fucking stool, but
right
when they were good.
Yes, yeah, Quentin, that's true. Everything is free.
I'm like, what happened to his face?
We hated James and Lars.
Kevin Random Reads, way back in the day, I forget how the story exactly goes. He can clarify. He saw Pearl Jam perform basically 10 live for a bunch of record execs in like an underground type performance. So how's that?
That's cool. Yeah.
My wife saw who did she went to see Dimebag like 2 weeks before he died.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's scary.
I got to see Pantera's last tour when they were together before they broke up. I'm glad I got to see it.
I saw them on their Far Beyond Driven tour. Woo! I think that was the last think that was the last mosh pit that I participated in. I was like, yeah, I think I'm done with this shit.
I have a buddy who's 42. He still goes to the pits, and he keeps telling me, "Hey, come on, you need to come with me." I'm like, I don't know, man.
It hurts.
I've never seen Megadeth live.
They're good, really good.
My buddy was they do this whole K Rockathon thing in Syracuse, New York, and I forgot who the bands were, but my friend's like 48, 49. So him and his wife they both decided to go in the mosh pit. They regretted it. They were out of there like in 5 seconds. They were like, "Nope, we can't do this anymore."
So they got those. I don't know what kind of music. It's like super death metal or whatever, where they have everybody line up on opposite sides, and then when the song hits the the power part or whatever, they just like run in like Braveheart style against each other.
The crescendo.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna be doing that shit.
I could do it. Let's go. Some elbows.
No concussions. No concussions.
I'm already off my rocker anyway, so it doesn't matter. I saw the Doors, but I don't remember anything. I was just a baby. Get out of here.
Is that why you don't remember anything? Really?
Pretty much. Then we have 2 Star Trek films in development at Paramount. One with Captain Kirk and the rest of the crew returning. One featuring new characters with Andor director Toby Haynes attached. J.J. Abrams is producing both projects.
Move on from Abrams. Move on from Abrams. Star Trek Beyond was pretty like boring.
I liked Beyond.
And then like Simon Pegg said, if you don't like it, I can go F myself. So after effing myself, I decided I wasn't going to watch any more of these crappy Kelvin timeline movies. No, dude, you don't understand how upset I was sitting in the theater watching Star Trek Into Darkness. It's the first and only movie where I actually said something out loud. Like,
what?
Was it whenever somebody goes, "I am Khan"?
That was one of them. That was one of the time.
After the entire time, they're like, "He's not Khan. He's a different character."
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, bullshit. That's Khan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey guys, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
I got a message from somebody. I don't really know them, saying they lost their password and they need somebody to confirm who they are on Instagram. Is that bullshit?
Nope. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Bullshit.
That's not your problem.
Nope.
That's like a hot chick trying to get you on Bitcoin.
Nope, I wouldn't do it.
They're called Comic Lads. I don't know who that is.
No, I don't know who they are either.
Yeah, because how are you going to confirm who they are on Instagram? You either use your Facebook password or they'll send you a message on your phone.
Well, let me ask you this, Matt. If you can't remember your password to something, do you reach out to strange people on the internet to help you?
No.
There you go.
Good
indicator. I just know if anybody knew who Comics Lads was, because
do I even follow that guy? Let me see.
I'm checking too.
Comics Lab.
But the Andor one, I'm intrigued about. Like, what timeline is it set in? Like, what are we doing here?
Well,
it's probably going to be some goofy ass Kelvin shit.
I'll send you a picture.
They flipped the glass.
I'll tell you what, I don't know why, but every time Star Trek shows up in a jacket, I always want that, and they never sell them.
Yeah, they did they did go hard in the wardrobe in this movie. That was pretty good. And
yeah, but this one, and then like the Strange New Worlds, the jackets they've been wearing, I would rock all of those.
And I liked Sophia Botella in this movie. She was
the one he's wearing in this picture would be funny. A pretty cool motorcycle jacket if they could make it into one or whatever.
Yeah, J-Law was cool. I really was looking forward to seeing her, do more stuff, but nope, just that one.
Well, I blocked them 99%. So
Good
Yep.
move.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, good move, Matt.
This
Well, I answered them
changed
back
my
like, "Who
I've
are
changed
you?"
my
You know, like,
password so many times on Instagram. It's never giving me the option to call a friend. What is this? The weakest link? The
I
hell?
thought it was
Yeah,
Who Wants to
the
Be a
taxi.
Millionaire.
Millionaire?
Yeah, Who Wants to
they
Be a
sent a
Millionaire.
picture of it too. Like,
Or the
Yeah.
and
what was
because
that?
my Instagram's called
The cash
Heroes for
cab
Hire Comic.
do it.
You know
Oh,
what's funny
Cash
is, like,
Cab, phone a friend.
I
Yeah,
like Cash Cab. That was a good show.
I like
That was a
show.
good show.
where my username's called Heroes for Hire Comic Club. I get a lot of like solicitations from artists because they think I'm a comic shop.
Hey, Steven Spot. I don't know. I get a lot of people saying they want to do logos and
Yeah,
banners
that
for me.
too.
And then when I
Yeah.
don't answer them, they get mad.
Lock. Hey, Brian, I think Jim's talking to you.
What do we got going on here?
Yeah, pretty good dope gear on.
Thank you. Yeah, I got my uniforms over here somewhere. I wear it on special occasions. I won't be wearing it like every time we do it because it's a
I
little
would like to
stuffy.
see Chris Pine back as Captain Kirk though.
Yeah, I did like the Chris Pine run.
And now we're
it's
gonna have an
just-
old Kirk.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing.
I heard talk of William Shatner, Chris Hemsworth. It's like, dude, how the hell are you going to pay for Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah, exactly.
And not only that, but how are you going to pay freaking what's her head? Unless she's going to do it for free.
Who?
Fucking,
Zoe?
Academy Award winning freaking Zoe
yeah.
Saldana,
Yeah.
dude.
She ain't
Maybe she'll
doing
do it
that
just
for
because
free.
she loves Star Trek.
Well, that might be something to it because
or they'll kill her off.
well,
I think that's one of
No,
her
you
best
can't kill
roles.
Uhura.
I
You
think
can't
that's
kill
one of her
Uhura.
best roles she's ever done. Because I don't watch Dancing with Space Smurfs or whatever it's called.
I don't watch. I don't really wasn't a big fan of
Avatar, bro.
Hey,
That took me a
Avatar-
minute. I'm like, what's he talking? Oh, I know.
Avatar is just Smurfs in space. It's Smurfs in space. Changed my mind.
Fern
Okay,
Gully
Smurfs
dances
in
with
space.
wolves.
Fern
Dancing
Gully.
with Wolves.
Yes, Dance with Wolves in Space. I would take more.
It is, so is. I got
Mark's
nothing
ears are
against people
burning.
I got nothing against people that like Avatar,
Show
love
me that.
Avatar.
I mean, I'd be all right with that, Joe. I mean, I do enjoy the Uhura from Strange New Worlds. I would not be upset if they did that. Okay, I would be alternate worldsy enough to be okay. But
I like Zoe. I would like to see Zoe back in as Uhura.
I'm sure she will because when I remember hearing somewhere about when she did an interview when she made in 2009, like little did we know she'd blow up in 2009, right? But no, in 2009 when she did the movie, it was because of Nichelle Nichols. So,
Well, I've heard she was a Trekkie, and that's what, like, she brought that to her character in The Terminal. Did you see
Yeah.
The Terminal? And that she asked, like, hey, can I be a Trekkie and just throw out a bunch of Star Trek quotes? And they're like, yeah, go ahead if you want. That was from her, from what I heard.
there you go. See, so yeah, I'm sure she'll be back. Everybody else, Zach Quinto. I mean, what the hell is he doing lately?
Nothing.
Yeah, the rest of them come on back. Simon Pegg, he's out there. You know, he hasn't done anything good recently either. So
He was all right in the Mission Impossible movies.
there you go.
Paul
Nah,
Wesley,
I like Paul Wesley,
I
too.
agree.
I liked him in the holodeck episode. He was pretty good.
It
His
took me a
his Kirkisms were pretty
And then the
funny.
young man that played Chekhov, who was Kyle Reese in the Terminator Salvation.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Anton,
did.
Anton Yelchin or whatever.
Yeah.
Uh,
Almost 10 years now, I think.
Yeah.
It took me a while to get used to Paul Wesley not being a vampire.
This is the first thing I ever saw him in. So,
Oh, really? You never watched
Yeah.
Vampire Diaries?
no.
nope. I'm not a vampire fan.
I'm
a
not.
werewolf fan.
I'm not a mid-20s teenage girl.
That's not what your profile says.
What?
Oh no, I think we figured it out. It was Brian's the one that sent Matt that message.
Yeah, I'm catfishing people. I've been catfished so much in my life. Yeah.
Dude, I get those weird ones on Instagram from girls who are like, "Hey, follow me. Do you want to make content with me on my OF?" And I'm like, "Are you
Yeah.
serious, dude? Are you
Send me
freaking-
money,
Oh my
gift
god!"
cards.
Pay me. That's what I would say. There's a lot of Instagram girls on there that have daddy issues. Apparently, that's all I can say.
And need to pay the rent.
It's something that Elon said on X about a while back. Made me laugh.
Joe, I
Yeah.
don't know about this. I love Buffy. I love Vampire Diaries, but the originals was better than both of them. The originals was amazing.
I like the Christy Swanson movie.
Christy Swanson will always be my Buffy.
Damn right. Christy Swanson all day long. She was in The Chase with Charlie Sheen. Come on now, bro.
Yeah, of course Buffy's better than Twilight.
And she was in Dude, Where's My Car?
Oh, the program. She was in the program.
Yeah, you're in the program.
Crazy Joe, isn't everything greater than Twilight? What's not greater than Twilight?
Yeah, Twilight's not even about. It's just.
Once again, let me reiterate: I am not a young female.
The greatest vampire movie of all time. Though.
Vampires are not my gig, unless it's like
Bram Stoker's Dracula. Still,
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
That was a good one.
What was that from Dusk Till Dawn?
Yeah, Dusk Till Dawn was good.
You know, I'll get behind those kind of vampire movies, but
I like Underworld. I'm not gonna lie.
Anything where anybody's
The
glowing.
Strain is better than
Dude, Underworld, freaking what's her face in a tight, tight leather getup.
There was a cool vampire movie in the '80s with David Bowie in it. It was called The Hunger. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
With Susan Sarandon's in it.
I didn't see that one.
Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Fright Night.
I think I saw The Hunger.
Well, we're talking about series though. What about True Blood?
Never watched it.
I never watched it.
The books were so much better than the show.
I've seen some of the highlights, but I've never seen like that show itself.
That was my show back in the day.
I don't know. After they killed Lafayette off, man.
Twilight's better than Snyder.
I think I wound up like overdosing on vampire stuff because of Twilight and Stephanie Meyer books and just the Interview with a Vampire and all that stuff. I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Well, that's one show you guys should check out on AMC. Interview with a Vampire is amazing, and so is The Witching Hour. So good.
You have a lot of time to watch a lot of stuff, Bruce.
I speed run through everything.
Remember how I told y'all I finally started Supernatural? I watched the first 2 episodes that day. I haven't watched it since.
That's horrible. Horrible, sir. Horrible.
You got to do better. The first season's all right, but the second season picks up even better. It's a little bit better, I think.
Twilight is better than Michael Bay Transformers.
Oh,
I agree. Michael Bay's.
Man, you guys are crossing some lines here.
Luis Mendoza.
I'm glad
I got a cousin named Lou Mendoza.
If Legion of Comics was in the chat right now, his head will explode because he loves this. He likes Michael Bay Transformers and Avatar.
I was able to enjoy the first Transformers movie. I'll say that.
What We Do in the Shadows is awesome. I love that show. I like the movie.
Never watched it.
We're missing out.
I went to the movies to see
with
that.
Jim Carrey. Come on now.
Oh yes, in the sewers. I remember that one. That's all I remember of that.
I will agree. Being Human was an amazing show. Both the UK and the North American remake. Love both of those shows.
I never finished it, but I watched the first 3 seasons. I remember loving it.
The UK.
I hated the way the werewolves looked, though. They look like rats. I hate when werewolves are portrayed that way. I like werewolves like an American Werewolf in London or The Howling, things like that. Like Underworld, I didn't like the way they looked in that. They look like big rats to me.
Catherine Bigelow made a movie in the mid '80s called Near Dark.
The hell?
They look like a homeless shredder or homeless
Splinter.
Splinter, yeah.
There's a Catherine Bigelow movie in the mid '80s, Near Dark. It was a vampire movie. Lance Henriksen and Bill Paxton's pretty awesome. I highly recommend it.
Was it 30 Days of Night or whatever?
30 Days a Night was good.
That one was all right.
I even like the second one. I know a lot of
But-
people don't like the second one. I like the second one.
I mean, I
I never
prefer
watched it.
vampire films to zombie movies. I'll take a
If we're
vampire
talking
over a
about
zombie.
vampire
any day.
films, we have to mention Fright Night.
No, I'd rather watch a zombie movie than a vampire movie.
I like them both.
I mean, unless it's like thriller, I'm cool on zombies.
You know,
He was a werewolf in Thriller
That's true.
at first.
But he was dancing with zombies, though.
Yeah.
you know, I guess people. I don't know. I got tired of subpar zombie shows on Netflix, and
What? 15 seasons of The Walking Dead just didn't do it for you?
hey, I'm still watching The Walking Dead. Dead City's amazing. Thank you very much.
I told my
Daryl
wife
Dixon
season
is
one,
amazing.
when they killed Glenn, I'm done. And the episode before they killed him, when they said what was going to happen, I'm like, I'm not even going to watch it. I'm out.
Well, Glenn deserved to die. He was such a
Glenn-
boring character.
He was the most relatable character. All the
I don't
others
want to
were
relate
like,
to anybody in freaking zombie apocalypse.
nope.
I just want to see everybody get their throats ripped out.
He's like, I just want to live a power fantasy. Where's Negan?
Hey, Negan could have. No mind. Anyway,
And how the hell did Maggie end up with Negan after what he did? That's
because they kidnapped her son, and he was the only one that could help her get him back. But he was brainwashed, her son. The lady that kidnapped him kept one of his toes as a memento. Cut off his toe. Crazy. The show is so good. And like I said, I'm always working hard over here.
Hey, quit messing around.
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
I'm doing important stuff here every day. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll watch both of I'll watch both of these Star Trek movies. Getting back to the slide.
Yeah. Getting back to it now. I'm interested in the Andor one. I just hope they don't put it in like Discovery Future. I'm cool.
No, I hated Discovery Future.
But I wouldn't mind giving these guys a good send off.
I would love
Fixing the timeline. You know
who I would love to play for and which actor I would love to play the captain of a new Star Trek film? Pedro Pascal. Let's go.
God, stop it. No.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm done. I'm walking away. But anyways, no, what I want is my Star Trek Endgame. Okay? I want everybody, brother. I want everybody. I want Commander Riker. I want Tuvok. I want freaking Neelix showing up, brother. I want everybody. Okay?
Data.
Yes. Brent Spiner, you're coming back as Doctor fucking soon, okay? Dude, we're getting them all, my man. We're getting them all.
Here's what I want. I want Paramount to bring
Can
back.
I do a poll? I could do a
Can we
poll,
bring
right?
back Captain Cisco?
Do a poll.
please?
How do I do a
I want to
poll?
bring back Captain Cisco.
I heard that's not. I've heard conflicting things on that. So, I guess Avery Brooks is kind of a recluse now.
Yes, he seems like he's off his rocker.
If you've seen him in The Captains,
Yes,
he's kind of out there.
yes,
And I mean, when I use the word kind of, I mean like
that's putting it politely.
really out there. But yeah, I love Avery Brooks. Commander or Captain Cisco was my favorite. Almost said Commander, but I've been watching the first couple seasons where he was still a commander.
Yeah, I would like to bring back. I'd love to see the Doctor again, and the guy that played Garrick.
Well, dude, yeah. Well, okay, so like, it was called Sid City Productions. So Alexander Siddig, who played Dr. Bashir, amongst other characters, but he was one of my favorite doctors is Dr. Bashir.
Yeah. me too.
However, him and Andrew Robinson, the guy who plays Garrick, they read fanfics.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that
Yeah,
before.
it's the coolest thing ever, and they'll bring in Nana Visitor, and I guess at one point in time they were an item.
Yeah, they
as
were
well.
married for like a year or two, weren't they?
Yes, Kira and Bashir were an
Yeah.
item.
But they divorced, but they're still like really friendly and everything. Like they don't hate each other.
Well, my dream is to go on the Star Trek cruise at least once.
Be awesome.
I never got to go to the Star Trek experience, and I hate it.
Yeah,
I
I missed it.
wish. And whenever they were talking about building an Enterprise hotel room in Vegas, I told my wife that's the only thing that would ever get me to go to Vegas.
Really?
Yes, I don't drink. I don't like to gamble, so
I can go to a buffet in my town and not spend $500.
Chris, I'm watching, and I judge you based on the statements like Pedro for captain. How does Max do these stupid polls in the chat? I've never done one.
You gotta go.
It's
You gotta
easy.
go. You gotta go to YouTube
Yeah,
and then go to your live stream and create a poll.
I did that. It's not showing up.
Huh?
I
It's
did
not
that.
going to show up on the StreamYard side of things.
Can you guys see the poll?
I'm not watching your video.
I'll go to YouTube.
I was watching the worst MLB stadiums. But yeah, no, I want Star Trek Endgame. I want everybody who's ever been involved in an episode of Star Trek. Give me Scott Bakula coming back as freaking Archer. You know,
I don't even see the poll.
No, neither do I.
I mean, whoever's still alive, of course. You know.
Let's see. My.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong one.
I would like to go on a date with Jerry Ryan.
Not now.
Why not?
I don't care.
Back in the day, sure, dude. She's too. Kind of reminds me of my mother. I'm good. Too modern day feminist for my taste.
How the hell do you got a poll? I don't
I
get
don't
it.
have to talk to her about feminism.
This is true.
I don't see it, Brian. God damn it.
I'm sorry. I don't know then. I don't know what to tell you.
I
Yeah,
think
I
it was on
didn't
the
see it.
post. No.
If you don't know, the rest of us aren't going to know.
Oh.
Dude, I'm completely lost. I don't know how to
Oh, I got it. Here we go. Insert. Let's say this. Guess not. How do you do this, then? I have no idea.
I'm not sitting there. If you can't figure it out, dude, you're coughing up dead air here. What's the next?
All right.
Well, he wants everyone to vote for Pedro.
All right. Next up, Hayden
it's just for a
Christensen
goof.
he'll return for a Darth Vader Star Wars spinoff in a heartbeat. If the powers that be decide a Vader spinoff is something they want to see, I'll be there in a heartbeat. 100%. I would love to.
Of course.
Who's surprised?
He needs to work.
Back. Continue the conversation.
Well,
Talk
is he
about
coming back?
that.
I'm all for it. Let's do it now. Put it together. They can let me and Bruce produce it because they'll suck if they do it. But Brian, all of us will be on the help them because I don't think they could do it right. But I thought it was. I mean, now I like the Obi-Wan show, and I really loved his portrayal as Darth Vader, especially that last scene where they fought. You know, and he said, "I killed Anakin." I love that. So, and then he was in. You know, Anakin showed up in Ahsoka. So yeah, I wish they would. This would be cool. Like we could like Darth Vader's adventures. Yeah,
that was the best episode of Ahsoka when he showed up.
Yeah,
I think I'm cool with Hayden Christensen coming back as Anakin Skywalker, but as Darth Vader in the suit,
yeah, why not?
You have to treat him like he's your prized possession at this point. Like he's still one of the few characters that can still move the needle in terms of Star Wars.
So like, hey, Hayden, like we know you want to be here, but they're never gonna see your face and just deal with it. That type of thing.
No, what I'm getting at is I am more willing to see anything to do with Anakin Skywalker, Hayden Christensen without the mask. What they need to do with Darth Vader is use him sparingly. And it's what they're doing is they're starting to overexpose him. And he's the best villain Star Wars has to offer
I don't. If it was
because
a Vader
they've
movie,
overexposed the Emperor. You know what I mean?
if they made a Vader movie where 95% of the movie it's Vader in a Vader costume, then why would they cast Hayden Christensen?
That well
Because he's
for
Darth Vader.
for the flashbacks, for the back to
Yes.
tank moments.
Here,
'Cause
I
you can
got it.
still-
I got it. If they want to do a Vader movie or something specifically with Vader, but we want to hold him back as much as we can, bring in Starkiller and just have Vader pop up whenever he does some training. But the main story of it focuses on Starkiller. That's what I want to see.
Well, I kind of like what they're doing with them
I like that.
with regards to Rogue One, to where he wasn't the
Rogue
focus.
One, baby.
He was just ominously. You knew he was there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how he should be. Like, you shouldn't see him unless 10 Inquisitors came up and messed up. You know, you went through like 5 or 6 Inquisitors, half a squad of freaking platoons. You shouldn't see Darth Vader unless you have done damage to the Empire to where the Emperor's right-hand man showing up to do.
Yeah,
to do
Vader
justice.
shouldn't be leading a like a raid on some
This ain't the
moon
Clone
planet.
Wars, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, it's not General Skywalker anymore. Like, it's Darth fucking Vader. Like, he's the vice president, dude. You don't use him. You never use him. Just leave him out of it, man. Put him on that space station with Moff Tarkin and forget about it. You know what I mean? Like,
just make him choke people in conferences.
but the more
Yes.
Disney uses Darth Vader, the more it waters the character down, and the less I end up liking Darth Vader as a result. And that's the bummer deal. But no, I would love to see Hayden Christensen come back. I hope he's back for more interactions with Ahsoka, because I think the Rosario Dawson with Hayden Christensen was so good. I want to
Yep.
see more of it. And
Yeah, that
I
was
would
the
be
best
more than
episode.
happy come back as you know what I mean. You do not have to do the Darth Vader stuff. You're too short for the costume, anyways. Like, just stick with what you're good at, and that's being the face of the character, what you've been for the better part of 20 years.
If they want to give me a Clone Wars series live action with Hayden Christensen and just give me like 2 seasons focusing on the best episode, I will.
True.
And I don't know
then
what
the
else
other
they
thing-
can cover, though. The Clone Wars cartoon really pretty much covered everything that happened in between them.
Well-
I don't know what else they could do.
That, and I still don't like the de-aging. When they did it in Kenobi, where they were just doing the training fighting, and it was supposed to be like after Attack of the Clones, and like Hayden looked like he was 45. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, that unfortunately that's not one thing you could do. But as a Force Ghost, for somebody to talk to, for other characters to interact with, I think that would be awesome, man. I'd be more than happy to see him come back. But I just say, like I said, and I know this might not be a very popular opinion, but you gotta use him like he's your ace in the hole, Darth Vader. You know what I mean? You can't just.
I agree with that.
You know,
Terry,
he's your
who's
final
doing
boss.
the Kindergarten Cop remake? Hayden?
I think that's BS. That can't be true.
I mean, that would be interesting.
Or they're trying to remake Smokey the Bandit, and I'm not okay with that.
No,
Wait,
some things, man. I'm just saying, like,
who's
can
going
we
to be the
have
bandit?
things? Can we have things that are sacrosanct anymore?
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
Is
mess with
anything-
the fall guy.
yeah, like.
I like
wanna
the
see-
Fall Guy
I wanna see
movie,
Naked Gun,
and
though.
I watched the series.
But Naked Gun's not really a reboot, though. It's like a continuation of the series.
Yeah, it's a continuation. Which is a decent way to do it, because then you're not replacing characters.
You're respecting what happened before, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did they remake Magnum PI?
Yes,
Yes.
they did. And
They
it was
did.
awful.
That's another one I think leave that shit alone.
It went on for a few seasons, but I never watched it, so I have no
Now,
idea
that
how
would
it
be
was.
cool if you
I
had
wouldn't
Hayden
watch
as Vader. Terry said he was joking. Hayden as
Okay.
Darth Vader as Kindergarten Cop, and he's like, can you see him with the young ones going, "Stop whining,
Force choking people.
put the lightsaber down"?
Do it now.
Hey,
Do it now.
if teachers were able to force choke, I would sign the waiver. I'd be like, my kid gets out of line, you fucking force choke his ass.
Right.
I'd sign that today.
Well, I wish I had the ability to click to the next slide.
Yeah, he likes to do this to us all the time.
Right. Just hey guys, talk amongst yourselves. Here's a topic: the internal combustion engine was neither internal nor combusting. Discuss.
Yeah, there was a lot of Star Wars fans that felt gypped or felt that it was weak that they brought back the Emperor.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what I said. Like it makes
well,
it
you know,
cheapens-
And I was like,
was-
I don't mind. I liked
was
it.
kind of
because
lazy writing, if we're being honest, though.
it cheapens the character.
There's an argument
And I don't want to
there.
see that happen
There's
to
an argument
Darth
there.
Vader. Okay. I'm okay with that happening to Darth Maul because we didn't get enough of his story. But like, don't do it to Darth Vader, man.
Well, you don't want a Darth Vader?
What I was saying while you were gone is that he's your ace in the hole, dude. You don't want to put him in everything. You want to use him as sparingly as humanly possible. Like,
Reminds me of that Saturday Night Live skit with David Spade. And he's talking about apparently Cindy Crawford has appeared on 111 magazine covers this year. It's called overexposure, folks. Let's put the brakes on it.
right? Exactly.
Well, they just released a date.
All right, there we go. I got the poll.
Oh, you had to go
Thunderbolts,
ask.
Disney said it's going to be released on Disney Plus on the 27th.
Which one?
Thunderbolts.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll get my Disney Plus eventually for that.
Oh, then I'll get to see it.
I'll watch Thunderbolts finally. I haven't seen that.
It's pretty
it
good.
was okay. It was.
When we're done here, I'll probably throw on Superman and the big.
It was
on the big
boring.
screen.
It was a good movie. It was boring. It was a good
It
movie.
wasn't boring. It was pretty good.
Good movie.
And you know what
was
makes it unboring? Because I got to look at Florence Pugh for like an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm there.
Jeez.
Enough
I
said.
voted. I voted.
That's it, exactly, Brian.
Enough said. I'm there.
Oh, it's not
Let's do
going
this.
well, Bruce.
Let me. I think I got it on here.
Oh, we got the
It's
poll up.
right after these messages. We'll
Don't
be
tell
right
me
We'll be right
Let's
back.
put a poll up.
You guys don't want to see a Darth Vader series?
Were
Darth
you
Vader-
not
I
listening
do.
when we?
No, I do.
You guys don't want to see it?
Yeah.
You weren't here for the explanation. I gave a
You
very
just
deep,
go watch the rewind.
I gotta
detailed,
watch the rewind.
and thorough explanation.
Watch it on my channel though, so I can get some viewers.
You have a channel?
I do.
Oh,
Ah,
Third.
What is
I mean,
this
I'm not
nonsense?
big time like Matt with his
Pedro
500
and
plus
Star Trek.
subscribers,
Absolutely not.
there we go. We got Zach Krieger says his Resident Evil film will be an original story in the universe and not include any characters from the game. I'm not going to tell Leon's story because Leon's story is told in the game. Fans already have that. Do you think that's a smart move?
I don't know.
I know zip zilch zero about Resident Evil.
I mean, technically, the first Resident Evil had nobody from the games.
The movie had nothing to do with the games.
Yeah,
Nothing at
No.
all. The only thing it had to do with the games was the company was called Umbrella.
Basically. They'll never get it right. So I don't care anymore. Just keep to the video games, I guess.
give us a movie based off of the mansion that everybody knows. Be as close to that as you can, and fans will enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, shot remake of Resident Evil, the first one. Okay. That's all.
Plus, there's a lot of people who know about it but haven't actually played it. Like, if you're not our age, how many people actually played the first Resident Evil?
I didn't play it on PlayStation. I played it on the GameCube remaster.
Well,
I played both. I remember those
Played it.
long load times whenever the door was going to open,
Yeah.
God.
like 15 seconds, 20 seconds.
So PlayStation, don't ever change.
I switched over to PC gaming like right around maybe PS1 era, maybe
Oh, damn.
PS. I don't know.
Rockin' Fallout 1 and 2. Old school shit.
I wasn't
Yeah,
even a big
stuff.
fan of the game.
The very first Warcraft came out, and I was like, oh, my God.
I was a
Dude, I love
big-
that game. That was a
Oh,
fun
man.
game.
I've always
Warcraft,
been a big.
Warcraft 2.
a big
Civilization
StarCraft.
1 and 2.
I'm a big
Yeah, Civ.
Japanese RPG and fighting games, and PC doesn't do JRPGs that well.
I'm a real time strategy guy.
Uh-huh.
I was more of an
More
FPS guy,
civilization.
and then an adventure
Yeah.
platforming type.
All right, I want to
StarCraft.
end the poll. Let's see what the poll says. Where's the poll?
Says no.
You gotta.
What
You
is
know what?
this?
You shouldn't put a poll up. My cousin that was a stripper will start dancing on it.
You've been
40
drinking again.
46 said yes, 57% said no. You guys suck.
Man, now it's like an election.
Boo. And the final topic, which is the thumbnail. What is the thumbnail? Are comics making a comeback with stories and readership? And are people excited for comics again?
No.
Yes.
They're excited for blind
I think
bags.
they are.
Yeah. I think there's so much interest thanks to Superman.
Yeah.
You know, people are actually going to comic book stores, requesting Superman books again, want to get crypto covers and stories. We've had, you know, there's so many different titles people are reading now. You know, whether you're reading 1,000 X-Men titles or you're reading Nightwing, Batgirl, all the absolute stuff, all the ultimate stuff, or you're reading the Geiger universe. There's something out there for everyone, and people are definitely in the shops more, buying more comics. I know I am.
I
If
see a
you're
lot of
sticking
youngsters
to
in my
Marvel and
LCS.
DC, you're missing out because
Yes.
indie is where all the great stories are.
And they're great until they end or they're delayed 6 months.
Well, I'm talking
Is
about
that
Image.
why? Is
Some of
that
the
why
best
you
stuff
always
there.
have indies on our read list every week and not Marvel or DC?
No, I don't. I do that because everybody else covers Marvel and DC.
Image is kicking DC and Marvel's ass, in my opinion.
I don't think so.
I do.
Skybound.
You got
Mad Cave
Skybound.
is
You got Ghost Machine. I got all that
Ghost
stuff coming
Machine.
out. I don't. I mean, if I'm going with stories, there's some great miniseries. Feral, Grommets, Exquisite Corpses, Blood and Thunder,
Wizard Corpse is good.
Void Rivals, G.I. Joe, Transformers. All those. That's just my opinion, though. But now DC's been doing good, and then
yes.
Marvel's kind of had some good stuff. They've been trying to change a little bit, but I don't feel like. But like Avengers is awesome.
What you mean Bruce Spears? I mean, what is this? Bruce Spears.
If you haven't read Monsters, it's a good story.
No,
Everyone's buying it for the
cover.
covers, but the story is enjoyable. No one ever talks about it. Everyone talks about the cover art, and that's it.
Jim, if you're still here, that means my poll is still up. But I know people bitch and complain about comics, but you know, whether you're buying a comic to read it or just to cover buy or try to get every goddamn variant of goddamn Rogue there is, people are actually spending more money on comics than they were last year or the year before.
I'm still worried about it though, because in every other medium, physical media is dying. Like, good luck finding a physical copy of a Switch 2 game. Good luck getting a CD or a DVD anywhere unless you order it.
I got a vinyl coming of K-pop Demon Hunters.
Cool.
You got a I didn't know they made a vinyl. I got to get that for my wife and daughter. They would love that.
Somebody, well, that guy over there bought me a vinyl of K-pop. I love those songs. I don't know how many times I watch people dance to Golden.
My wife and daughter are planning to go to one of the sing-alongs that they're going to be doing at the theaters.
Those sold out quick.
Well, it's only 6 cities, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dallas was one of them.
Yeah, you know, and I've had people. I talk about stories and books here, and and people have actually gone back and read some of the older stuff or picked up titles that I recommend, which is awesome. Don't read any X-Men.
Well, unless it's the 80s and 90s.
Well, I tried to get my
Early
son into
Claremont,
comic books
Claremont X-Men.
back when he was
Exactly.
13, 14, and he had no interest in it. But today, for the first time ever, he's like, Dad, can we go to a comic shop? I'm like, why do you want to go to a comic shop? I don't know. I just want to go to one.
Good.
Yeah, that's good. It's always good.
I asked, so I got 12-year-old and a 14-year-old son, and I asked them, this is probably a couple of months ago. I go, hey, well, if I ask you guys the music that you like to listen to, the songs that you like, how do you come across them? Do you do it through a certain app or whatever? They're like, mostly, Dad, we like songs that we hear in video games that we play
Yeah.
and off movies that we see. That's how they get their songs.
Well, and now it's it's completely changed the record business. The record industry, recording industry is completely changed now because they go with like how many streams people got from Spotify or Amazon Music or iTunes Music or YouTube Music, and like the whole business model. Like I was watching Rick Beato's show, and they were talking. I can't remember who he was talking to. He said, but the whole industry's changed now. He said, like, because you had good examples like some people getting famous from like stuff they did on SoundCloud, like Billie Eilish. She was discovered because she was putting her own music. Her and her brother were recording her music and putting it on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
So
Dude, I made a little bit of money off SoundCloud. I don't know if you pay attention to their stock, but oh boy. Anyway, sidetrack. But the other thing that Rick Beato talks about is Spotify. Now you can make AI music. Anybody on this panel could make a pop song. All you got to do is say, put in some whatever inputs you want to put in, and it'll create a good pop song that'll be pleasing to the ear. It'll have good hooks, whatever. And so what Spotify does is they come up with a couple of them, and they see which ones people gravitate towards.
Yeah.
And they give it some generic band name. There is no band. It's Spotify's stuff. So if you go on Spotify right now and see what the top 10 songs are, there may be a few humans there like Taylor Swift,
like he said on that video,
Adele or whatever,
they're kind of generic and there's no passion behind it. Like at least even whether you hate her or not or love her, which I kind of like her, is Taylor Swift. At least she creates and writes all her own music most of the time.
But that's what I'm saying, The AI is getting so much better, so much sharper that it's already been taught what the human ear likes to hear. Because if they put all the input of all these number one hits from Michael Jackson to Marvin Gaye to the Beatles to put all the big boys, jam it into a computer, have it crunch it out, and say, now crunch me out a pop song mixed with all that DNA.
Look, I'm okay with it as long as like a friend, Cheap Comic Collector, does do some AI stuff with videos and songs, but it's just for his channel. He's not really. I don't
care about the like YouTube channel stuff. I'm saying if you're trying to, if you just do AI inputs to create music, you can't play a guitar, you can't sing, you can't play drums, you can't do anything except put inputs into an AI program. And then you release an album with your name on it, and it sells, 300 million copies because it's a bunch of earworm pop songs that 14-year-old girls love. Is that what the industry is now? I mean, sounds like that's where it's headed. I don't know.
It's what it's always been. I mean, ever since John Hughes movies, if there's a big movie that teens love and there's music in it they love, it gets popular. I mean, everyone knows.
I wish I was drunk left over.
Everyone knows all the songs from the
Come
John
to New York,
Hughes
we'll get
movies
drunk.
and everything. And then now we got K-pop Demon Hunters, and it's the same thing with Guardians of the Galaxy. Everyone loved that movie. They love the music in it. Have a great movie, put some
real music,
catchy songs in it. There you go.
Well, also like remember in the 90s, there were a lot of great soundtracks. Like some of the soundtracks are better than the movie. Judgment Night.
Yes.
Then you had movies that were great, and the soundtrack was great. The Crow. Dazed and Confused. Dazed and Confused soundtrack was so successful, and they had so much music that they had to bring out part 2 of that soundtrack.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I just I know people are using AI a lot. I just feel sorry for people that are going to lose their jobs because of AI, customer service.
Random Reed says. So Kev says, you ever try to do really good AI inputs? It's kind of like writing code for computers. It's not easy to get what you want out of it. So I'll give you an example. My best friend, his daughter came in and there's some leftover birthday cake on the plate, and somebody had left a butter knife sitting on the plate, and she said, "Why is there a butter knife in my birthday cake?" And then they're like, "Hey, let's make a song about it." Just father son's goofing off, and then he said, "Hey, I could take all what we're talking about right now, put it in." I forgot which AI service he used, but he sent me the song, and the fucking song was good. I liked it. I listened to it. I was like, dude, that sounds like a late 1980s pop hit song. It sounded great. So that's how easy it is.
Yeah. I think comic books will be the last holdout for AI, because people collect their favorite artists. You can't do, oh, that's my favorite AI input.
Right.
And you see how the community is. They're quick to call any artist work AI. I put it through my $2 AI program, and it says it's AI. It's I don't know. I just feel like you lose the soul.
What?
Yeah.
That chunk.
It's real. Francis releasing a Chucky drink.
Right
Fanta?
I didn't drink Fanta for like 10 years after getting home from Iraq, because they shipped us grape, cherry, orange, and that's what we had to drink in the chow hall.
Nope.
And every now and then we get Coke or Pepsi, but Fanta was always full. So once I got home, it was 12 years before I ever drank one.
Not doing
Orange and strawberry Fanta are awesome.
Strawberry's pretty good. I like the blue raspberry too.
I didn't even know there was a blue raspberry.
Anybody ever have bubblegum soda?
Nope.
I remember it, but
Jones Cola.
I've had Jones Soda Cola. Yeah.
Jones bubblegum flavored soda is
I pretty much
seemingly delicious.
Pretty much giving up soda. Only time I'll have soda when I go to Texas Roadhouse, I'll have a Dr. Pepper.
man, unless if I could ever give up soda, that would be amazing, because I drink like 3 or 4 cans a day.
That's why I switched to little tiny ones.
AI can be good too for artists to get reference or a pose they need.
Sorry, I was talking to my aunt.
Yeah, I think that's fine. If you're an artist and you're like, damn, I'm struggling with this panel or this cover or whatever, and you want to look at different references, you can find them on the internet or on freaking Pinterest. If you plug it into AI and it spits something out you like, and then you take that and make it your own, fine.
Yeah.
All right, well, let me ask y'all something, because I don't want to accuse anybody, but I've heard that Jim Lee actually admitted that he will use AI as like background stuff whenever he's trying to hurry up with the cover. Have y'all heard that?
No.
I didn't hear that.
Unless there's a
I wouldn't be
video,
surprised.
an interview, I don't believe anything that comes across the comic community, because people will make shit up to fit their own agendas in the comic community, and we know who you are.
I was asking. I didn't say he did it.
No. I will say this. I think one of the biggest problems with AI when artists started using it was that they weren't telling the customers. They weren't telling the comic companies,
The consumers,
the consumer. I want to know if you use AI for your full cover or the art with total art within the book, because How many artists have been accused of AI and there's no proof and they still get let go just because of people on the internet spreading that they use AI? It's ridiculous at this point.
Didn't Matina go through that recently?
Yes. Was it
He did
Matina?
do
Yeah.
it. He had a guy with like, I'm pretty sure he did do it.
I forgot there was an Asian artist, and people on the internet accused them of AI, and instead of investigating, DC just dropped them and replaced all his covers that they were coming out for him.
Wow.
Damn, bro, that's cold-blooded.
All right, well, let me ask y'all this, since y'all been collecting forever, because like I said, I didn't start till 2005 because I didn't have money. Sorry, my family couldn't afford it. Back in the 90s, if y'all had found out that people were using computers to draw their artwork for the covers like they do now, as opposed to hand drawing them, would y'all have been okay with it, or would you have thought of them as not real artists?
It took me a long time to get used to digital art because I still think hand drawn art is still better than digital.
Well, let me ask you this, Nerdy Geek. When you say using computers to do the art, what do you mean by that?
Like the way they do their digital art now, how they can tap it and change the shade. Like, no, I don't like that color. Let me change it. Where artists who does it by hand, they don't have a choice.
Yeah,
like once they pick a color, that's what they got to go with. I mean, there's some variations they can do.
So with that being your answer, yes, it would change how I look at all the greats, Neil Adams, Jack Kirby, all those guys. I would be like, oh damn, they're still very talented because they're still doing it. But man, it's mighty nice when you can just go, oh, that's a bad mark, get rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. That's the way I want it. You know what I mean?
One
like
downside,
Bruce says, on paper, a lot different.
There's a downside of digital artists. If people love original art, there's no OA for it.
Yes.
No, there's no OA. And no one wants a printout of an image.
No. Because I know there's a lot of stuff that I see, a lot of covers are like, oh, I would love to own the OA, but I know it's a digital artist, so it doesn't exist. And it's like, oh. Because I don't have any OA. I would love to get into that. But
it kind of takes away from what's so special about it. You buy a lot of that stuff because of the art. You buy it because of the artist. And then you find out that like you can go do the same thing in 10, with some prompts on fucking AI, like that would just piss me off, man.
Some of my most cherished books in my personal collection are from guys I met through all of you guys that have done like sketch covers for me by hand. I know that there was no, and that to me is maybe I'm sound like a get off my lawn old head type guy, but dude, when you just use these things and you use this and it goes on paper, I just have more respect for it. I just do.
Well, it's kind of like watching. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Brian.
Well, I was gonna say, if you watch the documentary called Light and Magic, where they talk about the special effects company, Industrial Light and Magic, the model department for 2 decades made some of the best miniatures that have ever been put to film. Okay, that's art. Okay, you got these dudes coming along later. I mean, I'm not saying that CG's not art and stuff like that, but to me, like, it's got to be with your head. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I hear you. That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's there. I'm not somebody who does art with their hands and someone who does it with a computer. They are both far more talented than I am when it comes to art.
Yeah, but I'm not judging you there, but
I prefer them doing it by hand because it's just. I mean, I don't know how else to say it.
The thing is,
so I was messing around last night. Today this is a Xerox copy. I'm sorry, Matt. So last night, because I'm trying to learn how to draw, so I'm trying to replicate it, but this is by hand with just ink and pencil. Of course, it's not as good as this, but I'm learning. Now, if I had a computer screen and I could just go, oh, I messed that up, gone. Try again. Yeah. Nope. Oh, no, there it is perfectly. I bet you it would have looked a lot better than this.
True, and you wouldn't have a bunch of sheets.
The other thing you got to consider, though, is a lot of these artists, even some of the older ones like Todd McFarlane, Oh God, I'm old for having to say that he's an older artist now. But anyway, and Mark Spears, I asked Mark Spears about it. They use a digital drawing pad. They still have to use a stylus pen. They still have to use a pen to draw it. You know, but even McFarlane does that now.
Yeah,
and I would wager that even Liefeld probably does it too.
Even artists
and
that
probably a lot of them, because it has to go. You got to transfer it digitally anyway because they're going to print it out. So I don't know.
I know
and they got deadlines.
Yeah, a lot of traditional artists, Marvel. I know Marvel and DC. They're pretty much forcing them to learn digital, to be able to draw it on a digital pad, because they're asking for the cover art in digital form now.
I don't know, man. Like,
doesn't that kind of devalue everything though?
Not if they have the original art. They could just digitize it.
I mean, like, that's the difference between a, In-N-Out burger and McDonald's. Like,
so are we one day going to be buying like thumb drives with the original copy of the artist's digital print and like, hey, look, I got this.
Yeah, but then you can
it's gonna be like Bitcoin.
Print it out yourself. You saw those people at cons. They print out people's art and sell them on big posters. They do it all the time at cons.
Yeah,
they do it on eBay.
They do it on eBay.
Yeah,
they make copies of classic comic books and sell them. This is a copy of a comic.
Or probably before we all take dirt naps, we'll be able to just download. It'll come through the Wi-Fi directly into our Noodle, and we just lay back with like a mask on, and just the comic will spin through our brain. We don't have to touch anything.
That would be amazing.
They'll print covers on you see on eBay all the time and Temu where they do like little 10 signs you can put on the wall, like the Thing or some Secret Wars issue 8 cover.
Yep.
Yeah, long as the artists lets the consumers know that they're using AI.
Yeah, if you let me know,
give people a choice. Give me a choice.
But I'm not going to pay nearly as much for digital art or AI art as I am for somebody who hand drew it.
Yeah.
Like, I love Barrio and Cohen because they do it traditional painting and everything. So their art is amazing.
Yeah, Alex Ross, same way. Paints them.
Yeah, Alex Ross, another one. And I feel like they don't get as much credit as they should for doing it that way.
Nope.
I don't know.
Because if I was ever going to commission somebody, it would be Barrio or Cohen to give me an original painting, and then maybe the book of it too. But
Trust that the blueprint will go into your brain and you will draw it yourself.
Yeah, there you go.
Total Recall. Let's go.
But
it'd be like the Matrix. Now I know Kung Fu. That was the program.
Show me.
Yeah. I know there are YouTubers that use ChatGPT to lay out shows and read off scripts during their shows.
But that's just kind of my opinion for specifically like the comic book industry. Like when it comes to movies, I don't mind them using computers to create, amazing freaking visuals.
Yeah, long as the CGI,
more power to them.
All the CGI looks fine, and it doesn't.
But also
doesn't take away from the story. I'm fine.
Yeah, but I also bow down to the Return of the Jedi Rancor monster that they had to freaking move him around and all that stuff, and it looked good. It looked fucking great.
But to
me, the model shop was amazing. The Iron Limbs model shop, just like I said, some of the best models that have ever been put to screen.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then they're the first ones that transitioned out of that. So you get like. Watch
Brian,
that documentary if you haven't.
Do you remember the documentary where they showed them how they made the house on Poltergeist implode? That was so crazy.
That's what I was talking about. Light and Magic.
Industrial Light and Magic.
Yeah. It's a good documentary.
Bruce Bryan and Trekkie. Yes, Strange New Worlds looks fantastic in 4K. The new Enterprise is beautiful. But there was something about knowing there was a hero ship of the Enterprise D, the refit Enterprise, that you could potentially own one day and that you can go and look at, where we can't do that with this new ship.
No.
Like, I would love to own one of those original screen used ships. That would be amazing to me.
The first one they
Yes,
did, it
that's
was
a
my
lot of money.
favorite ship, the Enterprise E. Son of a bitch. That was the first digital Enterprise. And dude, even Generations, when they're crashing the saucer section on a planet, that's all miniatures.
Yeah. And you can see it. You can see it when you watch it.
Oh man.
But yeah, I love miniatures. There's a guy I used to watch a lot, Trekworks. Man, I would watch him build his ships all the time. I always wanted to commission him. He's what, 6 hours away from me down in San Antonio. I almost bought a couple of his ships one time.
The redhead guy from MythBusters, Jamie.
Savage.
Yeah,
Oh,
Adam Savage.
that dude is super talented, and he always has he's got his own YouTube channel, and he's got some super talented guys come on, and they just go at it like making, whatever they decide to make.
He used to work.
There's
Right.
soul in that to me,
yeah. Yeah, you can tell the artist puts their it's like a part of their soul, like you said, part of their soul goes into their work.
Yes.
Oh, did you
And you can feel it. It's the connection.
In the when they did the prequels to Star Wars, the scene where they're doing the pod racers, they just put a bunch of Q-tips in a miniature stand that looked like the grandstand to look like the crowd. Creative ways to do stuff.
Well,
Cool.
and how they put in spaceships in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's a piece of gum. Oh, that's my
just
shoe.
a piece of gum
It's
over there.
I love that shit.
Yeah, that's my shoe right there.
But you can't see it because it's just in that. All you're focused on is the Millennium Falcon just doing freaking barrel rolls
Like a little,
through
in the
some
back, it's kind of
ships.
blurry, yeah.
Wrecking shop, dude. Like
Until they start pointing stuff out, like when that one stormtrooper comes in after they blast the door and he hits his head.
his head,
Yes.
yeah.
I love that, man.
And then they
I love
eventually
that.
put in a sound effect for it.
Yep.
So it's like, they're like, ah.
And never forget all the sound that was recorded in that Star Wars movie was recorded by a guy in pink short shorts.
Ben Berg.
I
And
see
he
that
later
one.
went on to edit the prequels. So
Yeah.
there you go.
I do want to know
People cosplay as red.
From the chat.
Yeah.
what is your favorite read? What are you reading right now that is your favorite read in the chat? Please let me know. We can start with the panel if you guys are reading anything that really blows you away.
Well, Cold Day in Hell's over, so
What is blowing me away right now?
I read the back of a saltine package. It blew my mind.
Did you have chili to go with that saltine?
Well, I kind of like this.
I mean, you're blown away. Is it got to be something new or?
No, just something that you're currently reading that's blowing you away.
Well, this every month blows me away. Yeah.
Watching, yes. Reading them.
Jeff Johns and Gary Frank kicking ass.
I'm really liking Absolute Batman ever since the Mr. Freeze issue. Ever since that issue, it's gotten really good.
good left over.
But it had a dip after like the first issue or two. It did dip for a little while. Absolute Superman's have been the most consistent, and now it's starting to go up over the last two issues.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I will say everything DC. There you go.
Screw my
Action Comics with Mark Waid writing it, and we getting those Superboy stories. It's just amazing. Anything Mark Waid touches, is like gold.
Except for Daredevil. I'm just kidding.
It says not blown away, but Bug Wars.
The Storm and the
I've been
Thing.
hearing a lot about Bug Wars.
Well, I read the first. We reviewed the first two issues, I think.
I like
It was like-
Exquisite Corpses.
Exquisite Corpses, the first two were great. The third one was kind of slow.
I haven't got to the third one yet.
Oh, well, spoilers. It's not
I'm gonna
bad.
hate it.
It's just slow compared to the first two.
Okay.
Somebody requested this and via DM. Where is it?
Who are you? I'm Ray. Ray who? Ray Skywalker.
Kenobi.
There you go.
What is she? James Bond? Bond. James Bond is what it reminded me of. All right.
The Last Mermaid. How was that? I think I read the first issue. It was a mermaid in a mech suit, which was weird.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. I read the first issue. I couldn't afford to get out because the one problem with it was though it was like magazine format. So where was I going to put them at? But it was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, I can watch that. I like that one.
I'm enjoying Crisis on Infinite Earths, but that's a bit of a oldie,
But a goodie.
but a goodie.
What is it?
Manual.
You forgot your briefcase or don't lose your briefcase? That's been good, but it's not been blowing me away. But it's been a good read.
I mean, it takes a lot to blow me away, to be honest with you. But Transformers, like I will say this, every month when I get my copy of Transformers for that month, I read it immediately. I don't wait. I read it immediately. Same with G.I. Joe, the Skybound and the. But I'm kind of a different, I guess. I don't know.
It was only a 4-issue series.
The Titans annual was that blew me away. Just amazing, like.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
To the Titans, and then you know what put it over the edge for me was when they put George Perez and Mark Wolfman inside the book. I said that's just because there's just respect for who put them on the map. Because let's be honest, before him and Wolfman started working on new Teen Titans, that was deader than dead. Nobody was reading that. Same thing with what Frank Miller did for Daredevil in the when he started, because they were getting ready to like stop making a Daredevil title.
Same thing with Batman.
Yeah.
No, but it was only a 4-issue series. But Pop Kill, like that was a really good series. Like whenever that came out, I was reading it that night.
Yeah.
I like weird stuff too that nobody knows about. Like a few years ago, they came out with a shorter series called Cemetery Beach, which I thought was pretty cool. I think it was IDW. Graveyard of Empires was cool.
I really like that. The one we've been reading on this show on this channel on Sundays. Slasher's Apprentice. It's kind of like outside the box, kind of an indie.
I do like that.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite series of this year was from Mad Cave, and it's Pop Kill.
Yeah, that's what Nerdy just said.
Oh yeah, sorry, I must have zoned out when he said that.
I'm pretty sure
I was
everybody's
waiting
seen
for
that.
Matt to say something. Yeah. Y'all make a cute couple, Bruce.
I'm
Were
good.
you at
AI.
a concert?
I call AI.
I can do better. I have done better. All right, let's run this giveaway. Then we get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Are you from Jersey? I'm from Jersey.
You're from Jersey. I'm from Jersey. Shake my hand. All right. We're giving away Zatanna, number 4.
It's a nice cover.
Nice cover. All right, let's see who wins the giveaway.
Ooh, number 20. I saw you just jump in.
Who was that?
I don't know, but it just went from 19 to 20 right before you did it.
Right. And the winner is Pat the 318 Angel. Are you here?
It was number 20.
No, it would have been Trev or Terry Floyd.
Space Case Collectible?
Oh yeah, Space Case Collectibles.
Are you here?
I don't think they're here, Bruce.
There he is.
Never mind.
There they are. There they
There
are.
it is.
All right, I know where to send it.
Congratulations, Pat Angel.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Please hit the like, subscribe to Matt, Nerdy, Jeff.
Went away.
Check out Sunday show. We're tomorrow. Heroes for Hire Club is doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. So make sure you turn your notifications on. Then head over to Kingdom of Nerds on Sunday for the other comic show, and then back again Tuesday for Red Shirts. We will be reviewing The Wrath of Khan along with episode 6 of
Yes.
Strange New Worlds. So make sure you catch up on Strange New Worlds and watch Wrath of Khan over the weekend, because we might have a special guest showing up to hang out and talk Star Trek.
Oh,
Because you never know
If you need
who's a
anybody
Trek.
else on, I know I like some of my favorite Star Trek movies.
Oh, I'm 33. I just love SNL. Get out of here. SNL. So with
You
that,
don't like SNL?
I love SNL.
Okay.
He doesn't know anything about SNL.
Well,
So-
yeah, because SNL hasn't been SNL in 20 years.
SNL's been funny the last couple of years. Damn it.
Everybody
Yeah.
says it hasn't been funny in 20 years. That's why I heard that 10 years ago and 10 years before that.
10 years
Yeah, it's like
before that.
it was only funny with Dan Aykroyd. And
Yes. And Bill Murray and Eddie Murphy. That's the only time it was ever funny.
I'm gonna tell you people. Everybody say that. Go back and watch those and see how much you laugh now.
yeah,
Maybe
some,
a hot take.
Tomorrow. Happy
But
birthday.
you're not allowed to watch. You
Some of
can't
it's
watch
very
some of those
dated.
now.
Some of it's classic, but some of it's very dated now. Like some of the references and yeah.
Well, you can
Well,
watch it.
that's all SNL.
well, it's
It's
topical
always current.
humor.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh,
You had to live through it.
Happy birthday, Ed, again.
Happy birthday, Ed. Early birthday.
oh,
anybody on the panel, name 3 SNL actors right now.
Current
Will
ones?
Ferrell, Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi.
No, current ones that are doing SNL currently.
Kenan Thompson.
I'm horrible. I'm horrible with names.
I can't remember their names, dude. I'm horrible with names when it comes to new ones.
What's that kid's name? The Hispanic kid.
The good-looking blonde-headed girl has been in movies.
Is that Colin Jost still doing it?
Oh yes, Colin
Colin
Jost
Yeah,
and Michael Che.
Michael
Michael
Che.
There you go. All right, so they're still
Michael
relevant.
Chang is hilarious.
They do the weekend
love-
update part, right?
Yes, I love when they switch their jokes. That's the best.
I can't remember her name now, the blonde-headed girl, but she dated the guy that was writing Amazing Spider-Man last volume.
Marcelo
They got
Hernandez. That's him.
They got
He's funny.
divorced.
And
All
Kenan
right.
Thompson.
Have a good night, everybody.
Thompson,
We'll
right?
continue this
Thompson.
after the show.